With it being over 2 years since Polo G has dropped his last album Hall of Fame back in 2021, he's been gearing up to release his 4th studio album Hood Poet on September 15. And in the process of this album rollout, it's been kinda hectic for Polo G. He's dropped countless amounts of singles that never really took off. There was initially supposed to be a whole nother album releasing called Northside. It seemed like after his last album, a lot of hip hop fans turned on him, and he's recently considered retiring from music after his next album.
What?
Honestly, after my Hood Poet album, I'm considering retiring from music, so I appreciate everybody writing for me tenfold. This rap stuff got so watered down, it ain't no fun in it anymore. And when people responded to his tweet of them saying that he was part of the problem and why today's rap is so repetitive and watered down, and people thought that he was going broke, he would respond back by saying, I made more than enough money, trust me. Then he would hashtag Polo G, cause a lot of rap fans make fun of him by calling him that name and saying that he always be rapping on piano beats. But he then claims that he made over 30 million off that instrument, and I don't really know how true that is, but I'll take Polo G's word, cause nowadays you got artists like YoungBoy signing a deal for over 60 million, Drake's music contracts being over 9 figures, even somebody like Trippie Redd a year ago said he signed a $30 million deal, and Dirk claimed he just signed his for 40 million, so I know Polo not only generates that type of money for his music, but also is probably receiving a hefty amount of them royalty checks, and could maybe play a part in why he wants to retire after this album. Maybe he want to spend more time with his son and not really focus on music anymore. Maybe he just realized that the music industry ain't for him, or maybe he just lost his love for music overall. Like many fans, I really don't know why Polo G wants to retire from music, especially considering that he's regarded as one of the top tier rappers of his generation and still consistently sells great compared to his peers. Not only that, but he's one of 3 artists to have every album surpass 2 billion streams, with only Cardi and Juice WRLD being the other 2. He recently became the only rap artist in history to have every album certified double platinum or higher, and at the time of this recording, he still has over 24 million monthly listeners. So it's clear as day that Polo G isn't retiring because he became irrelevant or the rap game just moved on and people don't tune into him no more. It's more than likely his subconscious thoughts and his personal demons that he's dealing with, and maybe the hate and scrutiny that he gets online probably gets to him sometimes. Anxiety killing me, I just want to leave Earth. There was a point in time in Polo G's career when he was the most loved artist when he came out, especially after releasing albums like Dying Legend and The GOAT. It just seemed like everybody was on his side and everybody was cheering for him, with them even coming up with a name called Polo G cause he couldn't miss. But then Hall of Fame came out and his whole reputation went left.
I'm gonna be honest, I like Polo G, bro. This shit sounds the same to me, bro. Honestly, it sounds the same.
The repetitiveness and the piano beats that Polo G would use would eventually catch up to him, and many fans would trash the album due to Polo G sounding the same on a lot of tracks on there. Polo G would quickly change to Piano G. His album projections decreased to over 30,000. He was wrongly arrested at his album release party for no reason. One of his best friends, B Money, was shot and killed a little bit after him releasing Hall of Fame, and his mom nearly lost her life in a home invasion. So these past couple of years has been rough for Polo G despite all the success he's had. And with him not being talked about as much musically this past year, despite all the singles he's released, some days that may get to him, which could at times make him feel unappreciated or considering retiring. I really don't know, but Polo G is a really complex artist who at times could be very low key and go away from the limelight, and then out of nowhere make bizarre tweets like this and have everybody talking about it. And this could all be for publicity or album promo, which if it is, it's a very smart move on Polo, cause it seemed like when he announced this album, nobody really cared or blinked an eye or even talked about it. So maybe this tweet will get people doing that and go check out the album, cause rap niggas always be doing that, but it's good promo though. But these are my thoughts and opinions on what Polo G said about him retiring from music, and y'all be sure to let me know y'all's down below. Do y'all think he's really gonna retire after this album, or you just feel like this is just rap cap, every rapper says this and never do it? Y'all be sure to let me know, and are y'all looking forward to his next album Hood Poet on September the 15th, or are y'all go tune in to Rob Wave's album cause he dropped the same day too? Y'all be sure to let me know. Be sure to like the video, comment, share, subscribe. Have a nice day.